Welcome back, everyone. Oh, I fucking hate this. My god, ladies and gentlemen, I just now see I was on the wrong server. No! I'm very sorry. I'm gonna include this into this video, but last video was on the American server. Ha, jokes on you guys. Jokes on you. Definitely jokes on me. Welcome back everyone to a new episode of me being an absolute idiot on the ladder of StarCraft 2. So, today I am playing against a Platinum Protoss player. And if I am gonna be totally honest today, I was thinking about Zergling rushing, but I want to train myself a little bit better with building a bigger economy and creating much more army with that. So, for today, I'm gonna play just a regular old match. I'm putting the build order up here. And yeah, let's see what I can do. So the first thing I want to do, of course, is going for a expansion. And also, I messed up my hotkeys just a little bit. Okay, going for the gas geyser. And I just now see that my opponent is going for a little stupid attack. So that means I am actually going for a faster... What is it called? Uh, spawning pool. Yes. Actually, my spawning pool isn't that fast currently. Oh, I hate this, man. I hate this. I hate that my opponent is trying to rush me. I fucking freaking hate it. But at least my spawning pool is spawning currently. There's not much stress going on anymore. And I will get my economy back up and running. I don't know if my opponent has any follow-ups. But I will try to stay on track because I want a overlord currently. And also I want a metallic boost, or the speed, is how you wanna call it. And I also gonna go forward a little bit because I see my opponent isn't making any units because he went for a proxy and he failed miserably. And I'm very grateful that he failed. So we're actually gonna try and take out... Okay, now he just has cannon. So that's off the charge. But to say the least, I am going to harass my opponent, try to force him not getting his next base, or his third base to be honest. So I am going to place some zerglings around the map. And I also want to go for a third hatchery. Also got to inject, of course. Yes. A overlord is on the way, I think. Just to be sure, I'm gonna making a extra overlord, and I'm also going to send the overlords a little bit around the map. And I think the best thing to do is to go into a lair and also to go... No, I wanna go for a evolution chamber too, actually. And also creating more drones, couple more zerglings, going for the injects and trying to saturate this one base, getting my drones over there. Also, I want a extra queen over in my second base, to be honest, or at least starting to build it. And when the lair pops, what I want to do is create hydras, because I don't exactly know what my opponent is trying to do or trying to get done, but I will try and be prepared for it. Yes, extra overlord. And the lair has popped, so I am going for the hydralisk then. Also, I want to build a queen over here. I see that my opponent isn't doing anything in his main base, or at least for what I have scouted, so I'm gonna create a overseer so I can see or actually spy better on my opponent. Creating a couple more zerglings, creating a couple more overlords and some more drones. Actually, just create the maximum amount of drones I can. And I also want to go for 2 more gas geysers over here. My queen just popped over here, and I need to rally the drones, of course. And I also want to place some drones over here, pop the larva, and just let's play a scout in my opponent's base and just look a little bit around what he's up to. Also creating some hydras for defense purposes and creating some more drones. Also, I'm gonna rally them to the new base and I'm gonna replace those overlords somewhere. Also, because it's literally almost 6 minutes, I'm taking my sweet time. Let's go for a little upgrade. I also wanna create 2 extra gas geysers, and I just heard I need to build more overlords. Okay, so it's time to actually try out my opponent a little bit and throw some of the army I am having, because my upgrades just finished. Okay. Yes, getting my units over here. Also, I want to build a 4th base, creating some more drones and some more overlords, a couple more drones. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try and harass my lovely opponent over here. And just let's squeeze them over here. Try to kill the pylon. Pylon is dead. I think I have this game. Yeah, I have this little game. Perhaps my opponent is creating some sort of a overlord. And yes, that's it. I think my opponent is up to something because he is not leaving the match. And I actually don't know why he is not leaving the match. The only reason I could think of is that he is going for a cheeky build. So, just in case, creating a lot of hydras and of course some, how do they call, spore crawlers? Yes. And also going for the hydra upgrades and going into hive tech. Also, I want to create some more drones because yes, I of course have a 4th base, spawn a queen over there, injecting because I messed that little part up. Yes, I just see my opponent is indeed going for a cheeky little build. So what can I do against that? I have some hydras, I don't have much, but at least I can walk up to the carriers and I can fire focus them. Let's just walk over here. Also in my main base, just for the sake of it, start a spire. Also, let's go to the place where he is actually creating those carriers. And I am killing those carriers. Just head back a little bit because the cannons are doing a little bit much damage to my army. So instead of rushing in, I try to save my army a little bit just so I have more army when I go in for the attack. Meanwhile, I'm gonna macro up a little bit, trying to create that fourth base. Getting that economy up and ready so nothing can get me. So my hydras just popped and I'm just going for the 3-3 upgrade. It's faster than I do usually, and now I think if I go up over here and then over here, I can kill his pylons. I can sneak in. Oh, now I see my opponent is trying to do a little bit more than, you know. Okay, just try to kill off his projection and all of his little things. Meanwhile, I'm going to create a couple more hydras, but also try to kill off all of his carriers, depowering everything. And now he is throwing in some drones. Meanwhile, I am going to macro a little bit more, and I see I have won this game. So, this was a fun game. Let's see, I have 80 rounds, so I got up really nicely. Um, yeah, just let's go to the score screen. I think this was a pretty okay match. I didn't know my opponent was doing this. Eventually I thought like, probably somewhere, but I should have scouted, but I didn't. And that was a little mistake of mine, even though I have won this little game. And in the end of it, I also could have gone with corruptors, so I had enough reaction time, even though it was really smart of him to try to proxy me and then looking like he played really bad. So I was really thinking he played really bad, but he didn't. And overall, pretty good and awesome match. So let's go again. Welcome back everyone to a new match, and actually me being an absolute idiot on the ladder of StarCraft 2. So for today, or the second match if I would say, I am playing against a Terran. A platinum Terran player. So actually I'm really curious what his strategy is gonna be. If he is going for bio or something else. Because if he is going for bio, I of course want to go with banelings and get them rolling upgrades to actually try and take out his marines, because else his marines will just kill everything I own, unfortunately. But for that, of course, I need to scout a little bit. And let's go for that nice second hatchery. So, yes, now I have to create a couple more drones, going for the gas geyser, and now I have to save up for the spawning pool. And I'm actually really curious what my opponent is gonna do. Of course, I don't see directly what he is gonna do, because my overlord takes a sweet time. Unfortunately, I took a little bit too long to create my spawning pool. But at least this time, compared to next time, I'm actually faster with putting drones on my gas geyser. Yes. And yeah, let's start and try to move this overlord over. I just want to create one more drone before I'm going for the overlord. And then after I have created that overlord, I hope my spawning pool has actually created. At that moment, I am gonna create two sets of zerglings And also create 2 queens, like now. Queen, queen, circling. Just wait until the next larva pops, circling. And I just see now that my opponent is... Oh, he is going for his second base. Okay, that's quite good to be honest. I think I want to try and cancel my opponent. Also, I want to create more drones. Okay, I see he is going in for the with the Reaper. Nice try, sir. Nice try. And I see a marine over there, but I also want to check a little bit with my overlord. Actually, no, my overlord is gonna... Ah, my overlord is probably gonna die. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Nothing I can do about it anymore, because his marines are, of course, way faster than my little overlord is. But currently I am going for the third base. Oh, maybe my overlord's... No, isn't this just a little piece of high ground? It is. My overlord is saved. That's very nice. Very nice. I think I want to go for a baneling nest. Meanwhile, I want to go for a lair upgrade and actually max out with the drones I can have. Creating as many drones as possible. Also, I forgot to inject. That's not so very stonks or business of me. One, setting the waypoints, creating a couple more zerglings, just a couple. And also creating some more drones, and I see with the next larva I need to create an overlord, so I am creating some overlords. Also, my baneling nest has produced itself. I want to create a couple of banelings with some more zerglings and also some more drones, of course. Going to inject, going to place a creep, placing a queen over there. Actually, I want to cancel this queen right before I'm actually producing any more. Also, I want to go for a new gas geyser, and I need to go for 2 little evolution chambers. Also creating some more drones, of course. And going for the little inject. I have enough money. I will go for the baneling speed upgrade. Also, I want to change this overlord to a overseer. That should be a better option for me. So, creating a gas geyser, going for a little upgrade. More Vespine gas, yes, when we are at 150 gas. Also, I want to place this little overlord over here, and I have now a extra queen. I'm gonna set on 3 because I want to spread a little bit more creep. Also, I perhaps need some more banelings, and I want to go for the hydras. Yes, almost at 100. My overseer just has spawned, so I'm gonna produce a little, how is it called, changeling, and I wanna walk into his base, look a little bit around, and I just see that my opponent has mass tanks. So, what is my strategy? I think I wanna go for a little bit of air attack. Because, okay, now I see my opponent is going for the move out, so I actually need some army and many more zerglings, because I have more than enough minerals, but not that many other things. Creating some more army, of course. And also need to create a little bit more drones. That would be very nice. I'm floating many minerals, so I wanna go for a macro hatch, and actually also I wanna go for a little fourth base, but I see my opponent is placing a little marine over there. And I think the best thing to do is, no, I don't want to go into lurkers. The thing is that I need definitely more army, also more banelings, definitely more banelings. And I really need to max out on more drones, because I have heard the best weapon against, for example, Terran is just having more economy. Also, my upgrades are done, so actually what I have to try and create are some upgrades. So I want to go for the melee attack as well as the same for the missile attack upgrade. I want to create some more drones over here. I see my opponent is going for the move out, so what I actually wanna try and do is getting my opponent from the back. Yes. No. Get over there. That was really bad of me. Okay, I think... Oh, I don't know. No. This was such a bad engagement of mine. I should have learned of this. Oh, I just lost my base. That's very unfortunate. I should create more banes. Definitely more banes. Some more zerglings. Oh, this is not so good. No, this is not so very good. This is not stonks. Perhaps a couple of mutas would save me. But I also... Okay, nice. Yeah, please come. Please come and visit me. Yes. Oh, that's very satisfying. Okay, let's try and actually get his tanks. Now all his marines have just died. Let's see where those things are. Those... Okay, no. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Okay, also my work account. Oh, it's so inefficient. Okay, this is still really bad. Getting in those little attacks. Okay, that's not so good. That's also not that good. Actually, I think I have just lost this game. Oh, he has such a good pre-spread. Thank you all for watching. Unfortunately, I lost the last match, but this was it for today. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.